Hello guys, for today's tutorial I'm going to show you how to create a simple website using PHP and MySQL. I'm using Aptana Studio free for an IDE, and for the Apache and MySQL part I'm using SAMP. I will be posting the links in the description below, but you can use whatever you want. It doesn't really matter, whatever you're comfortable with. I've already started and created the files for the website. It takes a lot of time and there's nothing new in creating files. So pause the video, take a minute to create the files and come back and we'll continue from here. Now starting, I will be creating my database first. It's easier for me to create it this way. I'll also create the administration part of the website first in order to add the pages, and after that we can post them on the website. So let's create the database. I will call mine tutorial. You can call yours whatever you want to. My first table will be called pages. I've already created a new text document and wrote here the files I'm going to use for the website, as well as the fields for the table in my database. So mine will have four columns. The first will be the ID of the page. The next one will be the title, the content of the page, and if the page will be visible on the website or not. For the active part, I'm going to use a boolean value and set it to 0 as defined. So whenever you create a new page, it will not be shown on the website. The ID will be a primary and it will auto increment. For the title, I'm going to use varchar and set it to a length of 200, and for the text I'm just going to use text. And let's save this. Now that we have our database, let's go into the project itself. As I said, I've already created the files, so let's open config.php and let's connect to the database. So con is equal to MySQL connect. The first is the server, for me is localhost, then the username and the password you've set. Now we need to select the database, so MySQL select db, mine is called tutorials. Okay, let's save it, close it. I'm going to close all these files. Oh, damn it. Okay. Now let's open the index from the admin folder. I've already wrote some HTML. There's the doc type, the HTML tag, the head, body, a div. In the head, I've already moved 2 lines, the title of the page and the content type. Okay, so let's go back to index and include some files. First of all, we'll need to get the database connection. That will be in the config.php. Now I will be including the files that I've created in my template folder, because I like to keep the code separated in case I'm doing more pages and I want to change them. There is going to be a long file and I don't really like long files. So include this template add.php For the body I'm going to use all three of those files, the header, the body and the footer. So include template header.php, include body, and the footer of the admin part. Okay, save this. You can close it now. In the head I already changed the title to Tutorials Administration Area. You can leave it as it is now, or you can name it whatever you like to. Now I'm going to open the body as well as the header. In the header I'm going to create a new table for the header part of the administration area. Here I'm just going to write some text. You can use an image or whatever you like to. I'm just going to use text. And another row for the menu I'm going to create. I'm going to make another table here because I don't like using call span, and not all the browsers read it as well. They don't read it the same. It usually creates some problems, so a new table is fine. For the first link I am going to add a new page. I'm going to get this parameter and pass it to a variable, and after that just switch the cases. There's no need in creating multiple files and including them here all. So instead of index.php you will have add new page.php or edit page.php. It's better this way, and it's a little bit work. Yeah, it will take less time this way. So we have our link page, add a new page. Let's see if this works. Okay, we have a problem here. Let's see what happened. Okay. No, I believe I just spelled it wrong. Yeah. Config. Okay. Maybe another. Yeah. I just can't write today. Okay, there we go. So we have a new page. You can see when you click it, the link changes to page at new page. Now let's go into body and make some cases for the page variable. So I'm going to create a new variable called page, which will store the parameter in the link. And check if it's set, and if it's not empty, else I'm just going to write some text. Administration area, and that's about it. Okay, so I'm going to create a switch block. We don't need the default part of this. And now let's get the cases. For the first case, as you saw, we got add page. So we're going to include add page.php and save it. Now let's open the add page.php and see if this works. So let's write something here. Add new page. Okay. There. If the link is add page, then we're going to get this. If we don't have that part, we'll get an error. Actually, it's just a notice. We can go into body and just move this if it's set, and here we're going to check for the parameter in the link. Okay, this should work fine now. There we go. So if we click this, we go to the add page. If we're not, actually let's create a link and call it home so we can see better what's there. Okay, so now we have add page, which adds a new page, and home, where is the administration area. Now we've already reached 11, actually almost 12 minutes, so YouTube only has 15 minutes, so I'm going to stop this here and continue in the next tutorial. Thanks for watching.